All right, we are back with absolute value lesson 2. If you do not have the Glencoe book, that's okay. You can still follow along and really get a good idea of what absolute value is. If you do have the Glencoe book, turn to page 355. All right. Also, these documents will be on Google Classroom as well. So if you're stuck on something and you need the work, if you've got your book at home, you can always go on there and either print it off or go off that to write the stuff down. Okay. All right. Absolute value. Don't let this big word scare you. Okay. Absolute value is simply the distance to zero. That's it. Okay? So up here it shows us this beautiful house in the middle of a street or middle of a block. And it says each mark on the number line represents 1 yard. So we got 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards. Draw a tree 3 yards west of the house. Excuse me. Here's the house. We gotta go west. 1, 2, 3. Here we gotta draw yourself a beautiful little tree. All right, there you go. All right, so draw yourself a tree 3 yards west of the house. Then it says draw yourself a mailbox 3 yards east of the house. 1, 2, 3. Doop, doop, doop. Little flag. There we go. And we have ourselves a mailbox. Okay, then it asks us some questions. Now, if you need to pause, finish writing your mailbox or your tree, that's fine. I just quickly sketched mine, but if you need to, go ahead and pause. The distance between the house and the tree is what? The distance between the house and the mailbox. So the distance between the house and the tree is what? The house and the mailbox. They're equal. E-Q-U-A-L, equal. Meaning the same, right? You can go to the left 3 places, go to the tree, or you can go to the right 3 places and get to the mailbox. But either way, it's the same distance from the house. The tree and the mailbox are in what directions from the house? Well, obviously one's west and one east, and those are actually opposites. So they are in, this is very hard to write with a stick marker, opposite directions from the tree house, or from the house. How does the number line help you to understand absolute value? You're like, it doesn't help me at all. So the house, I'm going to kneel down here, so if you're still writing, you can, okay? The house is 0 on the number line, okay? And the tree and mailbox, okay, are equal distances from the house. Okay? So the house is 0 on a number line. The house represents 0 on the number line. The tree and the mailbox are equal distances from the house. That's all absolute value is. Now, the difference between doing the opposite of a number, and the absolute value of a number is the absolute value of a number is never a negative number. I repeat, the absolute value is never negative. It's always positive. And let's think about it. If you walked to the tree, when you walk back to the house, are you negatively walking? No. You just walked 3, 6, 9 yards to the tree, and you turn around and walk 9 yards back, right? Same thing if I go to the mailbox. I'm walking 9 yards to the mailbox, but am I walking this way? Am I going negative back? No, you're not, right? You're just walking 9 yards back. So it doesn't matter if you go to the left of the 0 or to the right of the 0. If it's positive or a negative, the answer of absolute value is always a positive because you don't negatively go anywhere. Okay? All right, we are going to move on to the next page. Got it all?